Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the shit show that I call content. Now today I'm flying the F-82 with a couple of buddies of mine, Alex the Derp King, and Luke, he's a subscriber of mine. Anyway, F-82 in a nutshell, it's twin Mustang, fast, boosted control surfaces so you can outroll Focke-Wulfs, and at the same time you get 1450 cals. 6 of them being M350 cals. And this used to be the plane, like the lower tier plane that gets the access to M350 cals. And the introduction of the Firecrest brought that, so yeah. This plane doesn't hold that title anymore. But still, 250 cals on the Firecrest. I really hate them. I like my 50 cals way too much in quantity, I mean. But yeah. So, what you do in a double Mustang? Well, you climb. It's as simple as that. Without climbing, you have 20% chance of living. This thing is extremely fast, and it really is a boom and zoomer. And those boosted control surfaces that I talked about a little bit earlier, well, they help a lot. Now, you spot a PE-8. I'm running stealth, by the way. They're really cheeky, and well, I start engaging. But my Alex steals my my Alex steals my kill, and yeah, he disintegrated the plane. The poor plane doesn't even have wings anymore. But I spot 3 planes, a P-51, a couple of BF-109s, I think, and well, we're going to keep on climbing because, well, I don't want to dogfight with this thing. If you didn't notice it already, yeah, this thing was not made for dogfighting. It's just made for hit and run, boom and zoom. It's supposed to be fast. That's about it. Dogfight with this thing, well, 10 times out of 10 you're dead. Unless, well, you're crazy enough to do it, one then will be 9.5 times out of 10 you're dead. Ah, my brain, I cannot feel it, man. After a linguistics test, yeah, you cannot feel your brain. I can guarantee you that. So, my footage gets laggy and somehow I spot a Focke-Wulf 190. Now, this is what I didn't want to happen. An enemy at my level of altitude. And he has a Yak 3 with him. Now, I'm not worried about the Yak 3 at this altitude. Well, it's useless. I head on the Focke-Wulf. I have stealth belts as always. And, well, he's set on fire. Yak 3 is trying to engage me. He doesn't take the head on. He knows. He knows that I'm going to kill him. He passes away. A BF-109 tries to head on me. I go up for him. My head on is terrible. You say terrible. And he gets my wing. And a P-51, of course. It's a P-51. He has 50 cals. He's horny for head on, so... yeah, I have the better roll rate, man. You shouldn't have done that. I mean... you're 1 P-51, I'm 2 P-51s with better everything, and at the same time worst everything, so yeah. Anyway, Alex has got my back. Man, he's the guy that always cleans after me. Because, yeah, I feel like a baby, and he's my father, even though that there's at least a 9-year difference between my age and him. So he gets the BF-109 off my 6. He's going back up in the vertical so he can take care of that Yak. Now I'm focused on this BF-109 because the motherfucker crit me. I cannot handle leaving somebody like that to live peacefully. So I'm diving up on him. I'm really fat, really chunky, and I have 2 engines. So yeah, he's not going to get away that easily. I'm doing 700 and something kph, 750 kph, and I'm on his 6. I'm trying to get a good firing solution, try to get his broadside, and well, my aim fails me and the game lags, so what can I do? He presents me with a nice straight line. Please don't do that, guys. They're 50 cals. They're not a joke. Completely ambiguous to my situation, I didn't realize that there is a Yak 3 behind me. Thankfully, my plane is strong and he missed me. But Alex there, well, that burst that he made with all tracer belts, Jesus, man, lagged my game. Poor Yak. At this moment, I have 3 kills, 1 assist, and I'm going back to the airfield so I can rearm, repair, get a couple of new pilots, and I'll be on my way again. So, see you then. So, I spot myself a couple of P-47s, and it's 50 cal mania right now. Luca just got back in the game. I told him not to head on a P-47, so, but he did. He's slightly damaged, so what can I do? This P-47 is trying to hit and run me. Luca is trying to get on his 6, but yeah, he's not going to catch him. I told him to go for the other P-47, which will, well, devastate me later, and not to head on it, but he still head on it, so what can I do? But anyway, like I always say, I'm a double Mustang. Critical hit. I'm going crazy. But yeah, P-47 is crit. I don't know what do I. Okay, suffer damage to wing, suffers damage to fuselage. Well, that's not bad. He doesn't suffer anything anymore. His plane disintegrated in that maneuver. P-47, well, he's horny. Gets me with a crit. I hate my plane being crit, but why kill my pilot? Thankfully, I have 2 pilots. And poor Jorge, he's dead. Now I have to fly this plane with 1 pilot. He puts smoke, like he's the shit. I have triple smoke. I have a bigger dick. So, I'm just going to run. So, if you've made it up to this, well, point of time, you'd know that I really cherish macro strategy. Why am I running, not turning to engage? My plane is, well, damaged. I have a couple of Halifaxes and a B-25 that can bomb a couple of bases, win us the match. Tickets are on our sides, plus we have AI. So, macro strategy in a nutshell for you. You gotta know what's going on in the game on a larger scale. It's basically looking at the bigger picture of the game. So, I mean, that's it. If you stayed up to this point, well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this shit show. If you didn't, well, fuck you. I'm kidding. Anyway, guys, fly safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one.